We're saying. What was that other part you said with your ignorant sentence before we electrocute you two?
Sorry to disturb your celebration for a minute. You may not have noticed that we found those two robots sitting in the entrance after we came in to look over this place. Well, not this time. They were trying to kill us and then we electrocuted them with our stun gun.
And we didn't realize that you folks were still here since 6 a.m. in the morning before we arrived. But it doesn't matter. We saw you folks mangled some other robots, by the way. What? Was it something that we said unnecessarily?
For nothing, Fibbers. Been killing many innocent people, including their kids, over the past years. That's you too. Activate those two robots, including some other robots to kill mode trying to kill us all recently. But we secondly notice that you two have activated those two perverts to love mode and force me and Eve to be their lovers. That's one condition for you two. So give us the money right now before we turn you Fibbers into the police until this place is out of business permanently.
Very well, Mr. Monitor Man. One condition is granted. We will give you folks some huge money, since you ladies and gentlemen are gonna expose us so aggressively.
The new special reward is for you folks to take a big nap for a day. May I do the yelling, Willburd?
Of course, honey. He's all yours.
And your fleshy groups are supposed to be dead on other nights, while our robots lure you fools dreadfully. Well, not yet particularly. Now that Mechanical Inkling is joining our company, we will direct your filthy technology. But no, you good-for-nothing heroes just started ready to dismantle our robots instantly, all because of the desperation for money and freedom.
I'll tell the cops to put you two into the death penalty instead of telling them to put you two into jail for a very long time. Is that scary enough?
Oh boo, Mr. Monitor Head, you can threaten us all you want. But it doesn't stop us from forcing you brats to stay here until the final midnight is over. Also, you need to shut up. I should be talking to you because I called you first at the beginning. You asked, mister. We were annoyed that you brats lasted this far and ruined more of our work recently. But we figured that we'll play one last round with you scumbags before you go to the police department. Because, sir, while you victims were unconscious, we've increased our security system so you can't escape through the doors and windows. But if you brats manage to survive this final night, we faithfully promise to hand you folks some money before you send us to the police. It's the hardest way until you brats do this the harder way. Do we have a deal?
Just for this final night.
From now on, we're not gonna start another brawl at the end of this midnight.
That's good. And by the way, one last thing before you ladies and gentlemen start working. Amazing, isn't it?
I say, Willburd, that was the best horrifying scream ever.
Yes, finish them.
What? No, impossible.
Oh no, that can't be good. I know exactly what he's about to say with his last word.
Honey, I swear to God, if he says the S word, I will angrily throw a temper tantrum for this.
Guys, let's go to the entrance and wait for the entrons to give us some huge money before we take them to the police department at the end.
Well, Willburd, sorry to say this, but That's all my schemes I had, Willie. We have no choice but to give them some huge money, and then we'll be turned in by the police. So you and I will be in the slammer for a very long time. Right, Willburd?
Yes, you! Yes, you! Yes, you! Yes, you! Yes, you! I'm done!
Willburd, what are you doing? Why are you searching between those boxes, Willburd?
No need to be sketchy all of a sudden, my dear. But check this out, Cassie.
Good last thought, Willburd.
I hope those two couple of uncommunicative fools won't think about looking behind underneath that desk to find their phones after they wake up.
Indeed, Willburd. They're not gonna realize that we took their phones, since they record our resources.
Hello, my precious friends. It's me, Grink. Did you miss me? I'm sure you miss me more than you miss me, right? What? What's so funny? Why aren't you fellas not scared of me all of a sudden? Oh really? Not scary enough, huh? Say hello to my little friend. Meet Mr. Gun. Well. Mr. Gun said he will devastate Mr. Monitor Man, because we knew that he's the one who set up the lousy schemes the whole time, honey.
I'll say, Mr. Gun said he thinks he will devastate his group next after he's done with him first. Right.
Excuse me, Mr. Backstoryteller.
Mr. Antwon, while you're about to shoot me in the head, I just gonna close my eyes so I don't wanna look at Mr. Gun.
That's good. And by the way, Mr. Gun said this will only hurt for a minute. Question. Does your lady friend born with red eyes whenever she gets so aggressive?
Yes.
Well.
There's a material malicious appeal to lead to hire some additional innocent people to keep this frightening place that is a family. Although, I just realized something. You misread in what they said. I'll figure out that.
Fools, you call this better entertainment? This is assault and Valley fools are enjoying this all of a sudden.
Listen, you nefarious buster. Your husband deserves bad karma. And besides, he is gonna win this fight. By the way, not him.
You were saying, Mr. Cause Hubby Wubby will win the fight with your lady friend before he'll fight with your brass next. Young lady. You
did it, Eve.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
No word perhaps. Mother. Okay, fine. You idiots can have some huge money. Also, please don't try to eat me for breakfast, Red Mister. I'm too Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You have completed 5 nights, and you survived from InkBlu and their friends. I hope you heroes are happy that you finally got some huge money reward. Also, I'm very sorry that me and Willburd set you folks up before you start working here in the first place during night 1 through 3.
No need to be sorry. All of a sudden, Mrs. Antwon in that movie, Mrs. Antwon.
Yeah, he sure is. Hopefully he'll be proud of you folks someday.
He sure will. Oh, by the way, I have one last thing to share with you before we leave.
Oh really? What is it?
I swear to God if we ever see you again once you bail out of prison, don't you ever ask us to apply working at the same or different treachery company with you fibbers ever again, unless you fire us instead of asking us for your unnatural deals. Even though Mr. Grown-Up Doom is dead, we don't want to be manipulated by you next, Mrs. Bride of Bogus.
Okay, Mr. Arrogant Spiteful Monitor Head. You and your group are now permanently fired. Are you happy now? Just get out of here already.
The deed is done. Come on guys, let's go to the police station and show the evidence, and after that, triple date time.
Oh dear, this is completely hopeless now. What am I going to do with my life without Hubby Wubby?